Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi nahmaduhu wa nusalli wa nusallimu ala rasulil kareem. Amma ba'd. فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولم ير الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما صدق الله العظيم وقال الله تبارك وتعالى في شأن حبيبه مخبرا وآمرا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا مولانا محمد وبارك وسلم وصلي عليه. My dear respected Muslim brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To continue these series of very short presentations on science and the Holy Quran, I want to talk today about the Big Bang, because a lot is made about the origins and the creation of the universe, and people trying to show that this disproves that the Creator exists. And they say, see, the Big Bang exists. And what the theory is this, is that because they see that the current universe is still expanding, so we live in the solar system, we live on a planet in a solar system, that is in a galaxy, there are many, many galaxies in our universe. And the universe, you have to assume it's like a bubble. You can't actually travel outside it. There's no such thing as going outside the universe in our dimension. So we understand that the universe is expanding, this bubble's growing bigger and bigger. So because of the laws of gravitation and the laws of motion, we understand that because it's getting bigger, if you reverse time, obviously rather than expanding, things were always together in one point. And this is the idea of the Big Bang. That the entire universe, all the matter that exists now in the universe, all the energy was contained in what they call a singularity, one point. And that point is extremely, extremely small. You can say almost the size of a proton, or, we don't actually know the size, and you're guessing the size, but extremely, extremely small. And then, for some reason, that particular singularity exploded. And that explosion created time and it created space. Space is being created with the universe expanding. And time also was created because at that point of the Big Bang, the time was zero. And ever since then, time has been carrying on. And people have estimated the universe to be a number of billions of years old. Some people say around 15 billion years old. Our sun is about, I think, 11 odd billion years old, maybe 12 billion years old. Our Earth is 4.5 billion years old. So the universe itself is about 15 billion years old. Now that number might change over time as, astronomers, cosmologists get more information. So we understand now about the Big Bang, that the universe exploded. What happened before, no one knows, because time didn't exist then, and we haven't got any information to extrapolate. Now, what does the Holy Quran say about this, about Allah's creation of the universe? Very interesting. The verse I recited at the beginning, أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا. Don't the unbelievers see? أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Allah Azza wa Jal is talking to the unbelievers, or about them, because He knows that they are the ones who are going to reject Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even after understanding that He made the Big Bang happen. So He's addressing them, and that is the very first point, that He knows what their investigation is going to, what they're going to conclude from their investigation. So He says very clearly, don't the unbelievers see what I have done? I have done it, they've just discovered it. They haven't done it, they don't understand it, but I have done it and they're going to discover it. And even though they discover it, they're not going to appreciate it. So let's appreciate it. أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. What are they going to discover? What are they going to see? What is Allah pointing them towards? أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. That the skies and the earth, in other words, everything, the skies and the earth, أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has, now rataqa is when you join things together, like you're sewing some material, sewing two pieces of cloth, you're sewing them together, you're joining them. So things are separated and you're making something by joining it together. That Allah Azza wa Jal joins the heavens and the skies together. In other words, the heavens that we see and the earth that we see, they were joined together. Now what is that referring to? It's referring to a singularity. That everything was in one point. Everything came into one point. And then, كَانَتَا رَتْقًا, Allah Azza wa Jal, He joined them together. فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا, and then fataqa means if you have some material and you rip it apart with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Now you know how difficult it is to rip material that's been sewn together. It's very difficult. It requires a huge amount of energy. Sometimes you can't do it. You have to use scissors. You know, get a piece of material that's been woven and try and rip it. You can't do it. Your own clothing you can't do. Look at denim, how difficult that is. You need some instrument. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that He joined them together. So He's talking now about before the Big Bang. What happened before the Big Bang? Allah is saying that things were separated and He brought them together. Then, what did He do? He forced them apart. From this singularity, He exploded the universe and then created the universe, created time, created space. So the Big Bang is clearly mentioned in the Holy Quran. The creation of the universe, how the universe was created, because don't forget Allah says the skies and the earth. So the skies and the earth were joined, the cosmos was joined in a singularity, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala basically made them explode, ripped them apart with each other. And rip them apart means this, that they're traveling apart, and that's what we see now. So the creation of the universe, and even before the Big Bang happened, which scientists have no way of understanding or appreciating, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said 1,400 years ago in the Holy Quran that this is how He created the universe. That He created a singularity, and then He created the Big Bang, and He made the universe as it is now. So my dear brothers and sisters, this proves the creation, this proves the existence of our Creator, because He has shown how He created the universe. Now, energy can't be created or destroyed. The energy in this universe is constant. Energy just gets changed from one form to another. So, for example, you take a car up a mountain and travel back down again, or you take a ball up a mountain and you take it back down again. You are changing kinetic energy to potential energy and vice versa. Energy does not get lost in this universe. It gets transformed. So who put all the energy in the universe? Who put the energy in to make the Big Bang? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whatever way you look at it, whatever aspect you look at, if Allah is Rabbul Alameen, Lord of the universe, He has created the energy, He has put the energy in, He has brought the universe together in singularity, He has made it go apart with the energy, and He has made all the laws which we live in and live to now. The laws that the universe follows. He has put them in place, and He sustains them, He keeps them going. So the Big Bang, what we have discovered, what the non-Muslims have discovered, what the astronomers have discovered, the Big Bang proves the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the fact that the Holy Quran talks about it shows that yes, this is a theory that's actually credible. Yes, Muslims can believe in it. It doesn't disprove God, it actually proves God, and it proves the Holy Quran, or rather the Holy Quran proves that this theory could be right. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us and guide us. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana. Alhamdulillahi